Buy shoes there for 9 months, and if you don't like them, I think it's going to be pumping in about an hour. Oh.
Well, we've made it. Good morning and welcome out to finals day. Everywhere. So a day of surfing today. Not the athletes that have made it to finals day, they put in the hard work, they got through the day off, you know, it's always lasted the mindsets of everyone else, and you've made it to finals day, so good luck out there to all the quarterfinalists. I was blessed to be able to make 3 finals day in my pro career. I had 2 quarters and a semifinal, so to be able to, surfers, how they view the event, there's so much excitement and energy, so we're stacked up for a beautiful finals day. We're starting at around 7:35. We're got about a half hour. Looks like the athletes are going to conserve that energy. We just see a few free surfers out there because it's been a long week. It's been a long year.
Have been off by a day or two, off on the size, but look at these sets. We went from having to cancel a day because lack of surf, and then the majority of the event, everybody riding their small wave models.
Because Huntington's got that slow blue, that's right.
And the best waves of the event window by a long shot here on finals day. So everybody's super excited. You can feel the energy in the air here on finals day.
Over in the Nueva Machado zone. And we'll see where Vahine paddles out. Yeah, Tower 5's going off. Secret spot down the beach. Good sandbars down there.
Well, you just think with the current, the sweep.
Left. Might have to go. Vahine draws down the line. Long, smooth carve, and then the oncomer, see how she gets it. Pretty solid lip liner, trying to hang in the white water to make it complete. Kind of a back and forth.
Priority blue, and she goes on this nice, strong redirect, but then gets kind of...
Gonna go. So Brissa coming around the corner, snaps in the pocket, drives down off the line. Pier hammers it again, trying to ride out. And bang, one more. So solid Pier, and here we go, Jeff.
Looks like Vahini's gonna elect to go on her backhand again, driving through that first turn. It's soupy, but it's still cupping those waves. She did well to handle that oncoming lip. Oh, she got late drop, driving off the bottom again, attacking that first section. Nice roundhouse back into the power and kind of riding the wild rapid there at the end.
Looks like a quick one from Brissa. Looking at this one.
Well, it's cupped out, cornering left. On one turn, here we go, red. Vahine driving down the line. She wants to find this next section. The wind almost in the books. Reese is getting it. I'm counting it out. 5, 4, 3.
Here we go, Sawyer opening up. Wraps it off the top, gonna go up and over that little rib and clicks it off the oncoming section, kicks out.
That is a freight train coming at him. Red having a look. This little right-hander draws off the bottom, holds a tight little arc in the top corner and gets the redirect, reform left, but she's out of it.
And now watching Sawyer here on her second wave on the backhand, quickly in and out.
Obvious waves have showed up. Oh, there we go again.
Wow.
That priority. Well, it didn't really matter. Sawyer was on the knuckle there. So she's going to back up. She's going to back up that 417.
Yeah, both surfers having a look. Red with the priority, going to take off here. It's going to be a quick one.
Oh, my.
But that's what I'm talking about, just setting that.
Filling up. Here we go. Sophie McCulloch on her forehand. Rips into that first section and it's driving off the bottom. Can she ride out?
Pretty peaky one. Nice patience on the opening bottom turn, but not take off, it looks like. Sophie, this is going to be a quick one. Up and under, hammers it. What happens here for Sawyer? Good looking left on the takeoff. She drops to the bottom, comes around the corner, puts the rail in the water, goes over that little rib, and clicks it. Big turn right there for Sawyer. So Red gonna go.
This is a big one. Sophie drives up the bottom and slams it again. She is pushing. So
here underneath the priority, Sophie on the backhand with 120 on the clock. Nice opening turn, comes around the corner, back up into it again, two-turn combo. Wraps it back one more time, little double up here. This though, with only 1 minute on the clock, will be her last ditch effort probably, looking for the 7.
Now here we go, look at this. Blue on the backhand. Oh, huge start coming around the corner. Bang, this is that runner insider. We can get a score out of it. Oh, look at the little triangle wedge. One more backside hack and...
Well, that blue 5, 6, 7. Now Nadia gonna go on the forehand. She comes around the corner. Nice opening turn, little drip to the fins. Now steeper section right here. And she hammers it. So solid two-turn.
Oh, not waiting around. Nadia ripped that thing. Here's Tia coming around the corner. Down the line snapping. Well, she'll get out of that. It won't be.
Blue here. Tia. Setting up the first turn. Whitewater on the face. Hanging her up just a little bit. Sometimes when you get the red with priority, gonna go on this one. Nadia. Up into the lip, wraps it around, now gets on the accelerator, heading into the final section here. Clicks it, little drift to the fins. So well done there for her. Just look in the water. Priority with blue, gonna utilize it. Here we go, Tia, she fades it. Nice opening carve in the pocket, and then gets the 2-for-1, hitting that oncoming section. So good. Watching red, gonna utilize the priority. And Nadia on the backhand. Nice pocket right up into it. Round the corner again. Beautiful two-turn combo right there. No downtime. Transitioning from the one.
This thing might have a bit of a corner. See if she can fit 2 in. Or one big one. So upside down again in the lip and just that. So blue going here. We'll see what she does. Comes around the corner. Draws out the big single. Gets a bit stuck up.
Now watching red with priority. Nadia, current heat leader. Rolling in. Bang. Clicks it off the top. Gonna try and get around the corner. She will, but
on her right. And let's see if she can get some action off. Here we go. Nice down the line lipper. Swoops it. And the layback kicker. Long year, but it's a great start.
well, caught a little edge there on the bottom turn. So peak right in front. Annette. Wow. She had to go for that float, and she not wasting time. Drives around the section, steep into the first corner pocket, throws the tail quickly.
And she's active in the lineup. She'll go. Here we go. Nice right. Smashes it. Little late. Gonna come around the corner though. Her board goes fast. Carves it on the open wall and just a little.
Tuned in as it's like, what, 4 in the afternoon there. Here we go, driving off the bottom. Can she get around it? Yes, she does, and perfectly times that opening turn. This wave behaving nicely.
See if she improves on the 3. We got blue on the Pier Bowl. And gets the down the line off the top, but with the timing a bit off.
Yeah. She will get into it with that current moving with her, driving deep. There's that nice Pier Bowl. Well, she got the 1 and then a quick 2 for her, so do it. She's under it like we were talking about. In, no problem. Driving bottom turn, slamming in the corner. Well, that was a big aggressive.
She rode right up onto the rocks aggressive. Here we go at Portugal. Blue gouges it smoothly and snaps it in the lip. And if she rides out of that, okay.
Well, we'll continue. Here we go. Annette on her backhand driving deep. There we go. Sets that up. Beautiful.
Here we go. Red looking for a score. Drives off the bottom. Bang. Nice connection. Nice rail gouge there. Told you, she's going to fight. Red will go left. Both surfers in a bit late. Coming around the corner. Blue catches the...
9-3.
And there goes Ventura's finest, Dimitri. Let's hear it for Dimitri. And Mateus. Let's hear it for the boys. Good luck, guys. Quarter 1 coming up.
Well, we got a split peak. Red goes into it, but blue, there we go. Nice opening carve down, throws a bunch of spray on that second turn, and will she ride out? Super important, she needed that. She's on the left, will she get around this? She can't get around.
After the heat's over, we're waiting, the surfers are walking up, it's always nervy times.
We're very patient, but already going. Dimitri opens with this left. Wow. Beyond vertical, beyond 12 o'clock. That was a...
Put it out there. Here we go, Dimitri, wave number 2. Big vertical hit, gonna go over the rib. Couldn't carry on occasion. It disappears, indicating a big set. Look at this, it is a big set. Mateus, big turn in the pocket. Back up into the next section, drifting the fins. He likes it, kicks out, stand by body. Here we go.
Mateus.
Red.
Yeah, staying busy as usual. Looks like he's already going big old alley-oop, and he rides out. How high did he just get? Give it up.
Well, you talk about rocket convenience.
Here we go, Red. Mateus again staying so busy. He's just loving surfing. And again, so close.
5 of them throwing a 9.5. The low was a 9.2. We'll get back to that in a moment. Mateus, once again, this time going on the backhand. Maneuver number 2 there. Looking to improve on the 6-8.
Emerald green, here we go.
Here we go, Dimitri, big turn to kick it off. Gonna come around the corner, back up into it again. Here we go, Poulos. And hits the oncoming section, so looking to just break the combo.
Yes, again, he is in a super fun rhythm, driving through this, layback snap, kind of free fins, and then just, he's showing the whole portfolio in this heat. Out, so Dimitri, late takeoff. Wow, that wave spit, and he just throws it high and tight. Now he's gonna go the other way.
There's that, here we go, standing by, blue going again. This little runner right here, throwing some spray to the sky. Look for him to go to the sky. There it is, put your hands together, HB.
Okay, that was sick. Well, he's out of the combo with just
Opportunity, just swinging for the fences.
Well,
and good job, Mateus, into the semi. We'll see. Got 2/5 in the first 3. Great start for Dimitri.
All right, looks like Igarashi gonna open things up. Bit of a fade. First turn, blowtail, letting it drift. Rail in the water, wraps it back. Oncoming section, clicks it. So 3-turn combo for Igarashi. This one with priority. Good looking wave here. Not sure which way, but he's gonna go backhand. Here we go. First turn. Up into it again there. Kind of a tricky. And he says, you can have it, Red. Here we go. Rodriguez. He comes around the corner, goes for the air.
14 minutes. Ooh. Rodriguez. Spicy one. Whoa, throwing some water. Oh, and just, I was thinking lift line flow, but.
Well, he did the. And here we go, out the back. Big turn for Igarashi. Ooh la la.
See how this board looks. Rodriguez on a down the line right. Nice spicy frontside hack. Comes around the corner. He's got the double up. He's gonna hop low road and gets the fin drift and says, bring it.
Watching Rodriguez once again. Dropping in. Quick slash in the pocket. And wisely, that was smart. Airing up down there for Hiroto. Here we go, Igarashi. Vertical hit, drives around the corner, back up into it again. Remember, low score currently in the score line. Rips it again, and he'll kick out. Looking to replace the 5-point. This right here. He's gonna roll in. Good looking section right here. Bam, hammers it. Around the corner, drifts the fins, and you see the passion. And 6-9-3, red to first, blue to second. Yeah, and he might just try and better his score line quick. Gonna go for the 2-for-1. His low right now, 5. Looking for a 5-7-6. Here we go, one section. Gets the air reverse. 50.
Here we go with a look in the corner. Red up, deep off the bottom, gets the lipper in the corner. Oh, that was a sick out. Oroto always has a really good style. And the finish. Layback power jam.
In time, I mean, why not? Here we go, Tara Watanabe. Wow, explosive projective. Ripping through every one of these turns, putting a little bit extra, and he gets the fourth nice steezy layback to finish.
Oh, that was clean surfing on a Pier bowl. Oroto on his own Pier bowl ride. What's he got? Builds board speed, chucks it, reverses, and layback jam finish.
I love it, the Pier Bowl.
All right, red gonna hold off blue. Oroto carved down, and the early snap in the convergence. Looking to better the 4-5.
Those sharp eyes shaped by Taylor Clark down my way also.
Well, I seen Matt cruising. I saw Brent down there. We've seen Sharp Eye throughout the week.
Pizel was in the house.
Pizel was here yet.
Still surfing as brilliant as ever. Cade Matson up on this first one on that electric green board. 2 turns, whips the tail. Big finish there. Short
Ripping. Here we go. Levi on the backhand. His opener. Big opening turn. He's going to try and get right up there and do it again, and he does. Really solid on the back. Going to go here on wave number 2.
Well, Cade up again on his forehand. Oh, I like that little quick drift, keeping tight to the pocket and getting 3-fer. But
now watching a paddle, priority with blue. He's going once again, Baldy.
Levi again drifts the fins on that first section, a little slopier that one, but
Sawyer Liplad in the blue. We got a split peak right now, red and blue. Cade up through the lip, drifting the fins for Levi. Cade's out.
Levi on a cuppy looking beauty. Full rail bottom turn, a ton of spray, driving through both of those sections. He's gonna get the third. Rides out, no probs. Levi Slauson.
Right, Pier bowl, they'll stall, waiting for this thing to lurch up, and there it is. Puts the rail in the water, wraps it around. Patience on the second bottom turn, slashes it, breaks the fins free, and clicks it again. So well done there for Cade.
So blue not done. He's having fun. Where will Levi go? He goes to the air and he locks and priority. He's not gonna go. Levi goes for the alley-oop and explodes out 9.5.
He might go left. His backhand pretty nuts. Here we go, Cade. Hammers it. And another big old hook. And is he gonna ride out? He is.
Arms to the sky.
Let's hear it.
Is to force the hand of blue, but it looks like Cade, he gets this one under priority. Big 2-turn combo. He needs a 7-6-4. Blue has that priority. He's gonna hold Cade off there. That was tactical.
Well, he's gonna go to the air. I think he wants to entertain. And well, little rail grab, blowtail, not gonna go.
Moving on. Congratulations, Coach Galley. Doing some good work.
Now watching red on her opener, Brisa. Quick turn, little blowtail. And second one. Looks like Sawyer, the goofy footer. First turn there, now gonna go over. Next section, big one right there, up and under. And then kicks out. So Sawyer gonna go. Good looking takeoff here. Right up into the lip. And goes up into the next section. Tricky. Here we go. Brisa Hennessy. First turn. Oh, wow. Oh, Brisa. Quick turn. Going to try and get the 2-for-1. Not enough space. So just
Got a runner left. So here we go. Brisa gets the down the line snap and the up and under and rides through it.
here we go. Blue's going to answer back with just the 1 turn, but one big one up into that section. Hits the bananas. Here we go, Brisa. Up into the lip. And it'll just be the one turn there. Scores in, last of blue. One or better. Ooh, one single turn there. Down to 55 seconds. 5 seconds. Brisa taking off. Oh no. Can't ride out of it, so stand by. 30. And one of my boys on the security team, he loves his Red Bulls.